pinpoint. Let's try the pinpoint one more time. Might have scooted it off to the side. I can see it! All right, we got another day, another hunt. Ben's clearing a spot for us, and he does this for, again, this is commercial mine, and he has paying customers that come up for a day's hunt, and he'll scrape. I don't know how much he scrapes for a day or anything, but this is what he does. Take off that topsoil so we can get down to the nugget layer, which is, well, about that deep. So we're only going to be here for another couple hours. We're going to scrape out a little area here. We're going to jump in just like you could if you were here and see if we can find some nuggets. Hope you stick around, enjoying the hunt. Get yourself a signal.
Yep. Good repeatable target in the middle of this little scrape.
Where'd it go?
We got him out of the ground.
You think?
Hear him there. Go over to the nugget scoop here.
Hey.
Got in the scoop. It's pretty good audio, so it might be a decent sized piece of gold, this one.
Wait.
Just double checking there and throw any handfuls away that I need.
Do you mind if I might have to go find my own signal while you're doing this, and just call me back when you get.
Okay, we're back in action here. Okay.
All right, getting close?
Yeah, getting close. Oh, suspense is building.
Isn't that weird?
Hey, look at this.
You see it? I saw it! Is that it? Yeah.
Which one?
I thought I saw it, but that.
Okay, it's not the big
little
one.
thing right there. Yeah, there it is. Awesome.
There
man.
it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hang on. We'll just.
That's pretty small, isn't it?
Well, I guess
that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at something else.
It was a good signal because it's flat and it's presenting to the core like that. It's great conductivity. So we'll just.
Is it good field cleaning?
Yeah.
I'm not going to film that. Well, maybe I will.
Yummy.
All right. Sweet, man. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's a nice piece.
I want one.
Awesome. Yeah. You're next. You're up next.
I mean, I'm just like so tired.
The jet lag's kicked in.
I know, it's terrible.
You went into a coma last night.
I kind of went to a coma last night. It got dark and it was terrible. I didn't even make supper, did I?
No, you didn't make roast lamb. You missed it.
I know, it was absolutely terrible. I slept like through the night solid, so.
There's more.
Get another one? We'll see you in a few minutes. I only have 3 batteries, Warren, so hop to it, okay?
Sorry,
for my camera.
Yeah,
I know I'm a jerk. I got to freak him out. We're going to kind of take turns here for a few minutes because we're so close where the machines can kind of interfere with each other. So he's going to grab a target, and I'm going to run in there and grab a target. I'm trying to freak him out. So it's my turn in the pits. Warren has moved off. Again, it's just such a small area. The 2 machines kind of interfere with each other. So he did kind of like that part over there. I'm going to do this part, and then hopefully he'll keep talking, and I'll do the whole thing again. Using the ATX. And, well, I guess I'm not going to show you how to set it up because I already got it set up. We're just going to go ahead and move along. We're just listening for, well, a change in that threshold. I'm going to go ahead and turn you off for just a few minutes because it's easier for me to concentrate. Now, for some reason, I don't understand this, they don't really use headphones out here. And it's difficult for me because I like the headphones. For me, I can hear the signals better and hear those quiet changes in the threshold. But they don't seem to like them. They like it blasting in their ear. Strange. Okay. They're actually going up to look at some old digging. I guess in this area they actually mined this in like the 1860s. There's some diggings and stuff up there. Maybe we'll wander up there later, but we're going to find a nugget first. All right, so my time was up. I didn't get any signals over there, so we're trying it with a bigger coil. I moved down into the area where we were at last night. Taking a little break from the scratch pit down there because Colleen said she had a signal up here that sounded pretty good, and I'm not really hearing too much down there. So I took a little walk, and here we are. See this tape here? This is actually part of the commercial mining lease. This is the corner, so we're right on the end. Now the thing about it is, that's all fossicking area or prospecting, you know, public prospecting area out there. So I guess you get a license, right? You need a license to fossick, yeah. So you can, now we can still wander as far as we want to go, but that is inside of this ribbon right there for us. Don't you come over here. Let's talk to Mr. Ben.
Nice and strong.
Yeah.
I'm just excited because I haven't really found any signals this morning. So I'm always hopeful.
Well, I got my fingers crossed for you. And in America, that means good luck, I guess. Got these little flies out here that are very annoying.
Oh, they are, aren't
they like land in your face. They're not biting or anything, but getting closer. There. Oh, it's a buckle. I see it. It's a buckle.
Where? I can't even see.
Look. Good thing it's not a deathly snake adder. It would have bitten you.
Where is it? I still can't see it.
You got a pinpointer.
Yeah, I can't see it though.
It's a relic. I know relics. I mean,
oh, it is too.
it is a buckle. That's an older one too, isn't it?
The tongue. Did that just fall out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
tongue.
okay. So that could have been from the original prospectors back in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old one for sure.
Oh, well, it's a relic. So that's
Yeah, I got a relic. Awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Now, I wish it had been a gold buckle.
A gold buckle.
Gold belt
Yeah,
buckle.
that
Yeah, but that sort of thing's really falling apart. Are the iron relics out here like that often?
Yeah,
they fall apart like that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, there's no
the
saving.
brass ones are good, but
Unfortunately, there's no saving that thing. It's going to fall apart on you, isn't it?
No. But
Well, at least you got a relic.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna wander back down to that scratch pit area, I guess, and see if I can get that last little piece of gold to round out the morning before we have to leave. Check out this little, just cheeky little bird, as they call it right there. As I walk along, just like keeps hopping in front of me, like daring me to go after him and catch him. All right, Ben's gonna do a little more scratching. He doesn't think we're quite down deep enough yet. We'll take off another 4 or 5 inches and hopefully get down to that layer. First night we were here, we were working that layer and we did really well. So, a couple more inches and we'll be on them. All right, here's what we're going to do. He went ahead and scraped off a few more inches. You can see the dirt's a different color. That's the layer we really need to be at. Small area. The two like machines, the two ATXs will interfere with each other. So what we're going to do is divide it into 2 pieces. Warren's going to get a half, I'm going to get a half. I'm going to use this bottle to mark it though, just to keep him honest. I'm going to let him pick. Should I? Yeah, I'll let him pick, that way if I get the good side I won't feel guilty. He's not even waiting for me. All right, what half are you taking?
I'll take this western half.
So
You got the eastern half.
Yeah. All right. Here's the water bottle, Warren. Don't go past it.
That's the marker. Off we go.
I think I put it a little bit more on his side, so it's smaller. Actually, I think I might have. We'll fix that. Now, I'm not going to try to put any pressure on you, Warren, but I'm going to video you the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
This is real action.
That's right.
Live targets.
I want beads of sweat, you know, and you want you a little bit off your even keel, you know. I see you scratching. You got a signal?
No.
Okay.
Just rearranging the ground.
Okay. I guess what we should do is after you're finished, then we'll swap, you know, I'll do my side and then we'll swap.
Yep.
And I'll pick up all the nuggets.
Double check.
All the ones that you missed and all the ones that I get.
Well, I'll miss plenty, so I'll give you plenty to do.
What I think's going on here is he's just being really generous. He's not going to dig any, you know, he's just going to go over those signals, lean for the chig.
The detector's off, actually.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it, because they want me to find stuff, you know how it is. But I found stuff, haven't I?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, naturally, you didn't see this, but I saw him put his loop on the other side of that water bottle, so I think that means his time is up. All right. Your time up? Have you had enough yet, or?
Time. You're on. It's your chance to have.
You sure?
Half.
Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and then we'll swap sides.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Then it'll be a mad dash. How's that sound? He's probably taking the batteries out of my machine. When I wasn't looking. Wait. kind of a jerk, I know. So I've just started, and I already have a signal. I don't know if it's a good signal, but I think it's going to be a good one. There's the water bottle. There's my footprints. All right, right in here somewhere. Ah, listen to that. There we go. I'd say look at the meter, but there's really no meter. Okay, I'm just going to kick that back a little bit. I moved it. So what we're going to do is use the tip of the loop there to find out better where it is. So it looks like it's going to be right about there. Let's just try it with a pinpointer first before we get the little scoops out. That could be ground. All right, let's go ahead and ground balance it off to the side just slightly. There we go. Hear it? Might have moved it or might not be down to it yet. All right, that's gonna take forever. Let's go ahead and get it with the machine. All right, let's reacquire the spot. That's loud though. We should have heard that with the pinpoint. Let's try the pinpoint one more time. Might have scooted it off to the side. I can see it! I just saw it, look. Oh, look at that! I think it's just amazing. I get a little chunk of gold like that. It's been in this ground for a million years or more. You dig it out of the ground, you look at it, and it's shiny. It's just amazing. I mean, even silver, I mean, it tarnishes, right? I guess that's why gold is so, why we like it so much. You know, it's just one of those things that it's just, it doesn't tarnish. It's just amazing. I mean, you could have eyeballed that. You know, it's just there. Look. Can I touch it?
Yes, you can touch it. You can stroke it.
Swallow it.
Yeah, go wash it.
Look at that.
Bush clean it.
It doesn't need a bush cleaning. It doesn't. It's just like, it's just really, really clean. A little bit of dirt, but not bad. You know what we should do? Here's what we'll do. Since I have one, I'll give up the spot. To you.
That's generous. Well, you've been given the right half, obviously. Mine was a day.
Oh, no, wait a sec. I haven't been over there yet. All right. Let's do the generous thing. I have to hang out with him for another week. So I want to make sure he supplies me with plenty of cold beer, not warm beer. All right, you're up. I didn't check the hole and Warren's going over it. I thought I heard a beep. I was like freaking out because that is like the number, I don't know if the number one rule of detecting. You should always check the hole.
Oh,
might be Granddaddy's not in there.
No.
Bad news, Warren.
Yeah.
The wall has to fall because I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
So even though the wall fell, the timer ran out on poor Mr. Warren. So I'm going to jump in here and work that half. 2, maybe 3 nuggets that you missed?
I would say there would be at least that.
No, he's really sweating bullets.
We're talking about skill levels, so I haven't got much of it, and you've got more, so let's see how we would get out of it. That'd be interesting.
You're going to be crying when this is over.
Oh, and that's not good.
Not hearing much. I think you cleaned it out.
It was a 1 nugget challenge, and you got the nugget on your side. I think that's what's happening.
Now, whose fault is that? Who picked the sides?
I did, but yeah.
At least you got to give that to me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was a nice bit of gold.
Yeah. So I guess it's a free-for-all now, huh?
Yeah.
Just all jump in here and start bumping into each other?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So Warren very generously kind of moved off and said, you have had it. And I got a very, very faint signal. I'm going to scrape the dirt back a little tiny bit, and I think there's going to be something there. Could be a scraping off the bucket. Could be a nugget. We won't know until we get down a little deep. Let's you go ahead and listen to it. It was actually a little bit of dirt on it. It was more faint than it is now. It sounds pretty good now. It's still down there a ways. I really should be taking the coil and putting it real, down and then kind of scraping it along. But without headphones on, you see it's a lot louder if I do that. But without the headphones on, it kind of drives me nuts. And Warren didn't bring me any headphones. Did you?
I don't want any advantages.
Yeah. I didn't bring my ATX because it was too heavy. It was like had a half a pound left for the plane. But anyway, there's a good signal right there, or at least a signal, and it's either a little piece of the bucket or a nugget. There's nothing else that's going to be that deep here. Wait. Yeah, we're probably both avoiding this area out of mutual respect or fear. One of the two, what?
Yeah, there's a demilitarised zone down the centre, and no one detected it, see? And this fella's jumped in.
All right, so I took a little off the top. I think it's still in there, a little bit deeper. Yeah, still in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put you away for a few minutes and dig that down and get out of the hole. And once I get out of the hole, we'll look at it together. Man, that's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. You're actually down into the clay layer, which is above the bedrock, so this is good.
This is a good layer?
Is good.
Probably if you peeled off another 4 or 5 inches, probably hit it.
Good prospect. It's probably moved by now.
You think it's that?
I'd say so.
All right, let's try her. Since you're the expert.
Well.
Uh-oh. I think it's still down there. It could be in that loose dirt, maybe. It's still in there. Let's see. That's like rock almost. Right?
Yeah, that's decomposed rock. You might start hitting the edge of the hole now.
Better though. Listen to it. Oh, it's in the front of the thing.
Yep.
Right? I don't know. I think it's gonna be a monster. What do you think?
This could be the retirement nugget.
Retirement nugget. That's what we'll call it, even if it's just a little tiny one.
Yeah, it's just been named before it's dug out.
Already been named. I'm gonna try to dig off the.
They all get names.
Oh, somebody's screaming.
No, it's just a magpie or a currawong.
Birds you got down here.
Freaking out over the bird life. Wait till the kookaburra. If the kookaburra
down here.
If the kookaburra's laughing, you know you're on a dud.
It's gone. All right, so it's out of the hole. This is
Oh, it's on the tip of the coil.
Okay, so we know.
That's nice.
It's right in here, right? You think?
Yep, nice loud response.
So I'm going to look for.
Or are you going to go eyeball it again?
I'm going to eyeball it, man. It's going to be like. Big
Yeah, it is. You just expose the top of an iceberg.
Let's go ahead and iceberg. Iceberg lettuce, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have that down here?
Yeah. We have food here.
Let me just see if I can pick it up with this. That could be the ground, I guess. I always do this, you know.
Yeah. Well, it is
right.
pretty mineralised. The pinpoint is.
Yeah. Let's
Yep.
just do this. All right. I see it. Isn't this so cool? I mean, you can look down.
Yeah. Bit of continuity break.
I think it's so cool. I mean, I can look down from here and it's like glowing. So bright. Want to see it?
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
Yeah, come on down here. If we can find it again. I saw it right. Where?
Okay.
So there go here so far. I saw it.
It's there.
You see it? What? Yeah.
Is
Okay. Yeah. I'm blind.
Is that it there?
Yeah. Well, I thought it. Yeah. Look at that.
A little banana.
It's not a banana.
No,
it's a cross.
It is a cross.
Kind of like a southern cross.
That's a nice jagged nugget. That doesn't
Wait, should I clean that out at all or not?
That doesn't travel far from the reef.
Dude, is that even, you're not even on it. You're like a foot over to the side.
I know.
I just dropped it for some reason. I kind of rudely grabbed the camera from poor Warren, but I dropped, there it is, dropped the nugget. So. Well, actually, you can't. It's hard to see with the bright light, the viewfinder. But yeah, that's a beauty.
It's a ripper, that one.
I mean, a ripper?
Yeah.
It's a loup-garou.
It's the werewolf nugget.
Yeah, it's a werewolf nugget.
That's a fair dinkum.
A wolf?
It is a werewolf.
A fair dinkum?
Yeah. He's got ears and he's got a nose.
Yeah.
I like it.
Almost like a fox or a werewolf. I don't know.
The flies like it.
Yeah. Flies like me.
Yeah.
Haven't taken a bath in a while.
I know.
Another one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Oh wow, that's a big piece.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's,
look, it's got a pretty shape to it.
That's
too.
a gram and a half.
Yeah.
That'd be a gram and a half. That's a decent piece of
awesome.
gold. That. Yeah.
It was down in there pretty good ways too, and they're really hard ground. So you could probably even take another layer. Probably.
Yep.
Could very well be more down there.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, you should come back up here, man. Seriously.
I think so.
Come on, yeah, come on.
I've had enough of a break.
Yeah, you've been nice enough long enough. Come back up here.
Yeah, that's continues to be the gold bearing layer.
What he's doing is taking another layer off, and we're getting down to what should be the best layer of all. We'll give it another go. the motor because that ground is really, really hard. That's some good looking dirt though. I'm pretty excited. All right, Warren, this is all yours. You get first shot.
Okay.
All right, tell me what we have here, because it looks a lot different, the ground.
We've gone down about another 6 inches in the old money. The country rock in this area runs southeast, northwest. And what we're finding is on this bedrock, we're getting this orange clay just above the bedrock, and that's the gold-bearing layer. So those couple of pieces you just saw Bo dig were in that orange clay, but a little higher up. So we're just going to go ease down a bit onto the bedrock and see if we've got any bigger gold lower down. So we get into it.
So this is the stuff right here.
Yeah.
Huh? Maybe I have it right here.
That's it. Could be a nugget.
Could be a nugget in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this one.
Yeah.
See that dude right there? He's smiling, right? He's smiling because, well, being the resident expert, he can hear things that apparently we can't hear. Anyway, he went over the pit here, and he's hearing signals. One is super loud. I don't know how we walked over it. We marked a couple holes, and we're going to see if we can find him. And if we can, he's going to come out here and show us how it's done. How'd you miss that one, Warren?
I don't know. Just incompetent operator, that's what it is. Clearly it's me. The machine can hear.
Yeah. Getting loud now.
Yeah, so it's not in it wasn't disturbed by the excavator, it was just got down close to
Well, it makes me feel a little bit. I mean, I think I have a pretty good ear, but you know, I'm new here. I'm a newbie. Newbie status, right?
Yeah,
he's got the ear for us. You put me out here for a couple of years, I'll get it figured out. Getting loud now, isn't it?
It's a nice signal. It's either fairly large or it's very close to the coil. We're in this.
Don't you be, I think that's how shiny. Did I see shiny? Can I look at shiny for a second? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, I'll stand back. What?
We'll just take it back a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
We don't want to hit the nugget either.
That's what I'm worried about.
Sits on the toe of the coil.
That sounds like a ripper.
It is a ripper. It's a guaranteed ripper, this one.
Boy.
It's in this moist clay.
I'm surprised how much moisture is in it.
It is.
Given
How, it doesn't rain for
I mean, look at the trees up there. They're like practically dead. You know, it's really dry. I mean, walk through the bush, and it looks like, I mean, it just looks like it's been burned over and part. Uh-oh, it's out of the hole.
This is the exciting bit coming up. Now, so it was in this hard packed clay under the excavator didn't actually disturb it. It was us. Us disturbed people disturbed it.
Got a mouse in your pocket?
Just eliminate these clay clumps.
I can see you're like me, you just want to take your time, you know, let the suspense build.
In no hurry, we're out in the bush, it's all good.
If I see it first, I'm going to take it, I'm going to grab it like a little magpie. Like an historical magpie. Google that on YouTube.
Okay. You've got to concentrate.
You're not going to do like a grain at it. Oh my God, is that it? Or is that a rock? Dude, is that it?
I hope that's a rock.
Oh. Is that it?
It's covered in clay.
Field clean it, field clean it, field clean, put it in your mouth.
Okay, that's a lot of field cleaning. Oh, I dropped it again.
Oh my God, are you serious? You did that? Got like an ounce of clay on it. Is that it?
This is a big, it's still got layers of clay, but the rest of it's gone down.
We can't touch it now because it's covered with germs. Look at that baby. Oh, ripper.
Yeah. Oh, it's still plenty. It's getting smaller, unfortunately, as I peel the clay off it.
Quit peeling the clay, Warren.
That's pretty good. That's a nice piece of gold.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at another big piece of...
Oh, no. It is getting smaller.
It's getting a lot smaller.
Stop cleaning it.
Stop cleaning it. Okay, I'll clean it. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, now that was the proper time. Man, you're covered with flies, dude. He doesn't care.
We don't shower off enough out here, that's why. Here we go.
That's a nice one. Have you named it yet?
Well, what's it look like?
Pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Present company.
We're happy with that.
That's beauty right there,
Yeah.
man. That's awesome.
Nice. So we'll try that.
Yeah.
You're up.
Yeah, you do it.
Oh.
I'll hold the camera. I don't feel so bad now because I just learned the secret, one of the secrets. Anyway, he's not gonna tell me everything. But basically just smoothing the ground out really helps, because when Warren and I, well, we're kind of lazy, so we're not like smoothing it out.
Yeah,
you have to admit, we didn't do any smoothing.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah,
we
so.
did nothing expected high. As a result, we were rewarded accordingly.
So.
Get the coil as close to the ground as you can.
It should have a little piece right here, I think. Sounds a lot smaller than the one signal you had, huh?
Yeah, and this is in the disturbed spoil that the machine's pulled up.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, you want to find it?
Okay.
You
want to
yeah.
I'll put that back in the hole in case errors
I think it's going to be really small. Shake. What's with the shaking? What
We're going to get the gold at the bottom of the...
Oh,
you don't get the gold at the bottom of the scoop, it's not going to get
that
on
makes
the
makes it easier.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't throw it away where you can't get it back though. Let's look first.
Well, if you're really skilled,
if I was really skilled, I could see it.
You just throw it over your shoulder, right?
Yeah, I know.
Is that like a BB or something right there? What is that thing? Is it a seed or just a rock?
Is it? Yeah, just a rock.
Yeah,
we don't want to be digging any lead out here. We shouldn't be.
Yeah,
we're like a metre underground, so.
You see it?
I can't see it.
I think it's going to be really small.
The ground's the same colour as the gold, see, so or it's encrusted in clay.
It's in there. You got it. See it? I see it. Look.
Okay, where's the gold?
No, that's not it. Is that it? No, I don't think
Could be.
does it. I don't think it is. I think it's a rock.
We'll just selectively take a few pieces.
Yeah, one at a time, right?
Oh,
you got it. Okay,
let's
see what it is.
Is it this one? No, there's got to be this thing. Oh,
you dropped it!
Thrown it away. How did that happen?
I'd say you're fiery, but it's much easier watching you than actually doing it. So.
Luckily, I've got my little stockpiles here that I threw away.
That's true, yeah, that makes sense.
How did that happen?
All right.
Okay,
I think it's because you're under pressure because you're you're on video.
I never usually make mistakes prospecting.
Yeah.
But we're making a lot today. Okay, we're going to check this with the machine.
Newbies. All right, we'll check with it. We'll find it again. Oh, it's either a new piece or you threw it way over there.
I don't think
What's up with that? I think it's a new piece.
Okay, we're just going to go hard this time. Look.
Yeah. Actually, it sounds louder than it did before. I can see it. It's right there, dude. Is that it?
You're saying that orange?
No, it's a piece of gold.
The piece of gold is crushed up in the
I take that back. I'm sorry.
But it looks good, though.
I know, a jerk.
The suspense is just incredible.
But, yeah, just paint would be on the second coat.
I know. Is anyone still watching?
Look
at this.
Is that it? That little tiny thing? Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not it. There, it's that right there. Right there. Look, that little thing right there.
It's there, isn't it? Look.
Oh.
On my fingernail?
Yeah, I think you're right. He spotted it first. He's the exact same color as the. I guess it needs a little field cleaning there, Mr. Warren. That's the one advantage to letting him find it. I don't have to field clean it. Oh, that's a beauty. That looks like a little. What is that? Like a mouse almost, a platypus or something.
A platypus?
Yeah, it's like a 4 legs sticking out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's rolled on his back.
Yeah. Now it looks like, well, I don't know. Well, unfortunately, our time is almost up here. We're hoping to get one more signal. Any good?
Well, we're working on it.
We're scratching and digging.
Scratching and digging.
Look at the flies. That's incredible. Look at that. You guys are horrified at my mosquitoes.
They're meat eaters too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything over there. But you got to check, you know. If you don't check yourself, you're just never satisfied, are you?
Yeah.
You know, really.
Right.
I mean, deep down inside.
That's he's the third person to go across that spot.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you back in camp. Well, all good things must come to an end.
Yeah. These usable.
So how do we make out?
We went well.
Yeah.
Really well.
Want to see? Do ya?
Do ya?
Look at that. That is awesome. That's some beautiful stuff right there, isn't it?
So what have we got? 14 grams?
14 grams.
14.
Yeah.
That's the metal detecting and a little bit of
A bit of high banking.
yeah, high banking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so much fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
That
awesome. We had a great time.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us out.
Oh,
I mean,
always a pleasure.
I'm gonna shake your hand. Hopefully you won't drop any.
I'm pretty good with
That
it.
was great, man.
Good
It
fun.
really was.
Yeah,
It
I'm glad
was.
you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back, you know.
Good.
You might not be able to get rid of me.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Especially with that Vegemite
You're
up
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah,
You're pretty good company compared to these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I can come back, just leave it
Yeah,
alone.
exactly. Yeah.
We had a good time. We'll see you on the next one. It won't be long, I promise.
And I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring.